Hey there YouTube, how's it going? I'm JP Natural, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be taking a look at the first NASCAR game without EA involvement since 2000, oh dang no, not since 1997, with NASCAR 2011 The Game, for the Xbox 360. As you can tell, this is the only game in the NASCAR series to have Activision backing. And again, we'll skip ahead. This game is from the developers that would go on to make the unfortunate Ride to Hell Retribution. It seems like they were more suited to this, technically say they were more suited to this style of racing, so to speak. But yeah, you can see there's trivia questions. Unlike in future games, you just have to hope you get them right yourself. You're not guessing any of them with a button. So we're just going to go ahead and just focus on the game's quote-unquote career mode. Although the career mode to this game is very bare bones. Well, let's see, what's an invitational event? That's one thing that's kind of different. So that you could do like separate one-off events depending on how many races you finish. Oh, I can get I guess legend coins? I don't know what those are. So I won't even bother with that. I don't even know what legend coins do. So we'll just go ahead and quote, just continue the quote career mode, which is just season mode with, how to say, fancy dressing. Alright, where was I going next? I was going to Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We're gonna go ahead and just lower this down, at least slightly. And I'm not even going to bother qualifying. We'll just leave everything as is. So hopefully I'm not going to get copyright claimed by ZZ Top with LaGrange. Alright, so yeah, like I said, this is another one. Oh no, I didn't say this. This is my second time trying to record this. The game, either the game or the capture card, or the whole console froze when I tried putting this up. But this game is another example of something like NASCAR Heat Evolution, where this is pretty much just a transition game. Like, hey, this is the first game in a new developer. You're getting a bare bones experience. Now, I don't remember what difficulty setting I had this on, though. That could probably explain why I was getting away with a win in Auto Club Speedway.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Las Vegas, where the Sprint Cup Series is making their annual visit. I'm Mark.
Now, in their attempt to do like an MRN intro of NASCAR Thunder,
of course, Las Vegas
they did get the Performance Radio Network, which is the
used to be a relatively flat
which
track,
takes over part of the
24 degrees in the
NASCAR radio
and it's made it a
calls.
much faster track.
And very fan-friendly, not only the racetrack, but the Neon Garage, where they get up close and personal with the team.
Taking a look at the history here, Hendrick and Roush Fenway, the dominant teams, have won 10 out of the last 12 races.
Watch out for Kyle Busch, though. He drives for Joe Gibbs. The sellout crowd of 142,000 on their feet.
All right, here we go.
Nearby Nellis Air Force Base. We're about to take
make
off
sure.
in the show of the Americans.
Just trying to get adjusted back to the controls. Here we go. Coming up to the green flag.
We're rolling. Easy.
There we go. Okay, B is the camera change. But yeah, each race you'll have a rival depending on who you strike close to. And it uses the same sort of method you see in future NASCAR games from Technics. Now, I'm trying to see if there is a, if we are going to have to take a pit stop. Whoa! Hey, not fair, game, not fair. I did not expect that. Thank goodness this game has a rewind feature. There we go. Alright.
Nobody's gonna make it easy for us today, buddy. Gotta earn it.
Stay down low. There we go. Make the pass.
Alright,
so yeah, all that you're hearing is just the fastest lap, which apparently I was the fastest. But yeah, if you look on the top right, you're getting stuff called NASCAR Experience Points, which is how you level up in the game. Which compared to NASCAR Heat Evolution, it works much better. So you can give it that. And like most people who bought this game, the only reason you're getting this game is because the game actually looks pretty good. Even with the early 2010, filters, so to speak, visual filters that appeared around this time.
Clear.
Careful. And at least it does keep the NASCAR 09 thing where you can, like, rotate the camera around or use the look behind button.
Alright, if you want to gain more speed, just soft taps right here. Be gentle.
Yeah. I think the yellow flag is the only thing that's active in this game. Sorry, Mikey. Oh, poor Mikey. Oh, dang. I am so sorry, Mikey. Oh, I didn't mean to do that to him. Oh. Alright, well, we'll pit here just so I can show you guys something pretty ridiculous in this game. So we're going to take a pit stop, and for the most part it works like your Technics, or I guess other NASCAR games. Of course, I'm going to be the only one that's going to pit. It's just, again, to show you guys. And what, again, it's going to be kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Because when you think of pit stops, they all just, like, sort of flow on their own. Last few 4 laps, and then why don't we loosen it, keep all tires. And then yeah, you can see you can change the wedge individually or just change the tire pressure of each tire at rotate. But yeah, this is what the thing right here. You have to load to enter pit road. Or when you have, well, not when you enter pit road, to enter your pit stall. That does not make sense at all. Oh, and you can't even fix your damage, by the way. This is what the damage, your car will permanently look like that. And the cutscenes work the exact same way. There's no mistakes on pit road like in the Thunder games. No variation in the animation. It just appears the same. So I guess the guys that pitted behind us pitted while pit road was closed. We got Keselowski, Marcus Ambrose, and Michael Waltrip behind us. I don't know why I got the into first XP bonus. So probably have to make an extra pit stop.
Check your inside.
But it does look like cars. No, they're not coming in right now. So with this XP system, it does make this game feel more like it's supposed to be an arcade experience. Ooh, almost got the silver Red Bull car into the wall. Oh, I think maybe I did.
You got this, buddy. Your rival is all the way in the back.
Got it. But yeah, like I said, the game does look pretty good. These cars look great for this game. Now, I say this is the first. I was kind of wrong. This is the first full NASCAR game without EA's involvement. However, there was NASCAR elements in 2010's Gran Turismo 5. You can drive as like I think like 12 different NASCAR Sprint Cup cars in a Jeff Gordon experience, and for the first time you could race at Daytona and Indy. So yeah, that's a simpler sort of thing for Gran Turismo 5. They had these style of cars, so if you look closely, and I noticed on the YouTube video, if you look closely at the E3 trailer for Gran Turismo 5 back in like 2009, they had the base, what they call Car of Tomorrow, where it had kind of like this style of a car, but there's a spoiler in the back. The only difference. And I'm covering it up, but unlike in EA NASCAR, NASCAR 08 and 09, they actually do have the rights to the
Alright, you got the momentum.
the four chassis manufacturers, the 4 car manufacturers, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, and Dodge.
Right. Stay close if you're bump drafting. Smooth and easy.
No, I think Dodge left NASCAR in like 2008. So we got to be careful. These cars are gonna pit soon. We're coming up on 17 laps to go here in Vegas, and as you can see, we've already moved all the way up to 6th place. So I think we'll only have to pit in the end like one more time, except we'll have fresher fuel and tires. Okay, not yet.
Man. Now place up fast when you're ready.
Bumped into our teammate there. Gotta try to get past Juan Pablo Montoya up ahead. There we go, past the 2 Chevys of Junior and Jeff Burton. We got the Dodge of Kurt Busch up ahead. And of course, the longer you draft, the more of the NASCAR of those experience points you get.
You know what you're doing out there.
Sorry, Jimmy.
Clear, clear. Don't worry, your rival's way back.
Just gotta be careful. Maybe I made a mistake losing up. Yeah, see, cars are pitting right now. There's quite of an issue with pitting at Daytona. I haven't shown that off. I won't show it off, of course, because I forgot to record it. But the cars like refuse to like pit normally.
You're all clear.
There we go.
That's it, man. Work on that entry.
Yeah, if we run this out to full tank, it'll be enough to. It'll definitely be enough to make it the rest of the way. There we go. Only like a tenth of a second slower than our fastest lap. But yeah, in order to get the full 43 cars, the game uses racers that were in like different series at the time. You saw past Danica Patrick, she was in the Nationwide series at the time. Oh, there's a caution. Perfect. Sorry for all those guys that are going to be a lap down now. See what I mean? They cannot pit normally. They cannot pit normally. Oh, I forgot to pit. Oh, dang it. I got so distracted. It's not like NASCAR Thunder where you say, hey, you want to pit? No, you got to make sure you press that button in the menu. Dang it. We're in trouble now.
Awesome work, buddy. You're making my life
Why ruin the race for us? Wait. Ironically enough, Mikey is the next car that's in position. Alright, we'll go ahead and pit now since I made the mistake of not pitting. Of course, there is a pit road speed limit. There we go. You do get bonus XP points out for however close you get to the...
Okay, come on, buddy. Focus. Let's get that back.
There we go. We won't do it all the way. Just enough for 10 laps of fuel. Yeah, see, here we go again with the caution, with the pit road loading screen. All we're having is right side tires. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Alright, here comes the lead pack.
Nice pit stop.
Yeah, nice pit stop, but we gotta wait until the game allows us to, so we are gonna get put a lap down. Actually, no, we're not gonna be put a lap down. At least not yet. Oh, wait. Yeah, technically we're not a lap down. Well, Truex, what are you doing? Truex! Rewind! Rewind! What was that? I get I was too slow, but come on!
He's coming on the high side.
There we go. Now we got better grip. Oh shoot, did I put in not enough fuel? We'll probably need some drafting help for sure. Alright, so now we got... I did not think we were actually that far back. Like I said, we just need to get some drafting help. Well, and I guess the tires really helped. That put us back on the fastest lap.
You're still the fastest car out there. Come on, man. Make it count.
Uh-oh. Ow.
Watch the wall, buddy.
No, I didn't want to just use all 4 tires. Yeah, like I said, it's a decent enough game. If you want a game based on the 2010 season, and you didn't have a PS3,
7 to go.
this is a good option. Let's see if I can catch up to Juan Pablo Montoya in 6th place. I think Mikey's going to win this. Somehow going to win this race. I may have short-fueled us.
Buddy. Your rival is all the way in the back. 6 to go.
Dang it. And we have 5 laps of fuel. I just gotta keep it extra slow. We're trending. Dang it, I underfueled the car. We're gonna at least hope that the leader crosses the finish line. Whoa! Dude!
Gotta get away from the wall, buddy.
Oh really? I gotta get away from the wall, thank you. And where's the caution? We're just not gonna throw it. Just not gonna throw the caution flag. Okay. There we go. Ah! I forgot there's no automatic computer. There we go. It took. Oh my goodness! I took out the leader. Oh no! I took out Mikey again. Okay, yeah. I need fuel and tires. At least it caught up the field. So we need... There we go. Let's pump it up to... Let's pump it back up to about, 8... Let's do 9 laps with the fuel. Yeah, and we'll keep it like that. Once again, bring up the loading screen for pit road. But yeah, good thing I shortened the race by a lot. Although, of course, being under caution means that, we'll save a lot of time. Go, swap it over to the left side. I certainly let the National Guard down, didn't I? And thank goodness again for lap down cars. That puts us all the way back up to 7. Alright, here we go. So we're in this game's version of a green-white checkered, which is actually wrong. We're supposed to be 2 laps to the checkered flag, but instead the game put it at 3 laps.
That's your next victim right there, buddy.
Once again, another mistake, which, unless I'm wrong...
It look easy from up here. Your car's
At least this game has decent enough like bump drafting stuff. It's better than how it works in the NASCAR Heat games, where you can actually.
Don't slam him.
Sorry, Junior. We could actually put the bumper on the car.
This is what we needed. Keep pushing.
Alright, now we got 2 laps to go.
That's one way to earn your stripes.
Yeah, literally just putting a stripe on the track. That's supposed to be for Darlington.
He's the man, buddy, if you want a bump draft.
The game does say like only certain drivers will be like able to allow you to bump draft.
Let's use it. Let's get around him.
And we're about to cross the start finish line. This is the final lap of the Cobalt 2 400. See if we can get past Mikey for the win. I wrecked him and he's still like in the lead.
Locked and loaded, buddy. Slingshot pass.
Here we go, side by side for the win. And there we go. Clearly past Mikey. We're gonna get the win here at Las Vegas.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
There you go. So we got the win here at Vegas. So maybe like you have to like bump up the difficulty even more. And now you do a burnout segment, which can also earn you extra experience points. There we go. This again just gotta make sure we don't blow out the engine. Oh, that's right. This is a Shelby American 350 at Vegas. There we go. That completes the burnout. And there's 3D rendered Jeff Gordon celebrating the win at Vegas. Alright, so we're good run all together. We can go ahead and just skip into the trophy ceremony. So yeah, again, if you want a game based on the 2011 Sprint Cup Series season, go ahead and pick this game up. This game is for the Xbox 360, PS3, and Wii. And there goes the champagne. And of course you get that wrestling belt for winning the race. Yeah, there it is right there. Unfortunately though, you can't get any, I don't believe there's a trophy room in this game. We did level up to number 7. We did just enough to get past the first tier of Maverick Racer. And there's Miss Sprint Cup right there. There we go. So we got the win. Of course, still leading the point standings by now 88. What's this? Driver credentials? What's that? Oh, this is just how we've done. This is just how Jeff Gordon has done this season, and then his what's the term? His bio, I guess you could call it. But yeah, there we go. That is NASCAR 2011, the game for the Xbox 360. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Nice little race in Vegas. Hope you guys had a good time watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.